In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
for the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, Milton. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Texans.
Complete to Dell. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front was...
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Milton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And it's going to be Texans football.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Dell with the grab. This is ahead for about 5. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What's that? Hey, uno. Alert the hot. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, Milton. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Dallas. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, ready.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Why, Tony? Under. 19 Texans.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
On the quick, right? Go, boy.
They've got a man in motion.
Buggy, 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 buggy. Hey, south, south, south.
Third and long for him here. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Here's Jordan Stout coming on again to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Ready up.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Okay, ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Stroud. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Has some space inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2J.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Danny Gray to return it. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Cowboys looking for a score before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Here he goes on the bootleg. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Diggs there to bring it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Shotgun now on third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go, check. Let's go.
Got Mingo. It's complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
South. 11. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Back to throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Gibson. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. He breaks a tackle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's on the move. Breaks another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. Bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because he is, to your point, Kate, so good at it. But the longer he fights and stays up, the longer those defenders have a chance to fly in and rip that ball free.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. the lone back on the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Milton now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here. Here he is on third and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Here's Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Oh, ready.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that brings up 4th and short.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
On the quick, right?
Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third
Here
down.
we go, let's go. Why Tony? Tony. Good.
Here's Stroud now. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's got him, that's Mixon.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
19 Texans. 9.
2nd and 13. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is complete to Schultz.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
The give here on 2nd. Up the sideline, past the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Back now, pressure on its way. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Street.
They send a tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Play action on first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Give left side. Still has room inside the 15. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
South.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Flushed out of the pocket. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Back to the well again. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Hey, uno more. Tonight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 9-yard line.
How for tonight? Hey! Hey, uno. Tonight.
Another try following the sack. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Cowboys looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Running this one left. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19 Lions.
To throw, Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, ready. Hey, uno. Tonight.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Stroud now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. He's on the move. And all that pursuit pays off. They track him down and drop him well behind the line of scrimmage. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.